Wait,
Hello.
got that one. Konnichiwa. Hello. We're already in game.
Hey, nerds. Hey, welcome in. Hey, what's up?
Welcome back.
How y'all doing today?
There she goes.
Hi, Dallas. Hi, Scheist. Hi, Mary, who's currently freaking sleeping so deeply that poor Lucy's losing its mind.
Yeah, Mary's asleep, and Mary usually sleeps on their hearing side. Not on their sleeping side, of course they do. But they sleep on their hearing side. For those who don't know, Mary's fully deaf in one ear. Like, just nothing gets through. And so they usually sleep on that side. Which means that Lucy tries to cry and go like, meh, meh, wake up, wake up. But Mary cannot hear her. Cannot hear her, please. And so she just woefully sits at the end of the bed going, crying for someone who will never hear. Isn't it poetic in a way?
That's me waiting for the next episode of CHRONO TRIGGER. Am I right, folks? Yeah! Yeah! Hey, Kunami, who the hell are you?
Hi, my name's Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. And this is my first time playing CHRONO TRIGGER. Well, not this one. This specific... It's my first, this is my first playthrough.
Yeah, and you made it through the entirety of the reptile lair dungeon in one go without any kind of instructions. You fucking main character Chunibu bastard.
Yeah.
Hi there. Aside from being mad at Nomia always, my name is MAXI, my pronouns are they, them. And yes, I did say in the Blue Sky post that Nomia is my best friend and my greatest nemesis. So that's
true.
the vibes for today's stream.
So true. So true, bestie.
I know. Yo, hi Ronnie. Also, hi Dallas, hi Scheist.
What if I just retweet your post about a thing, and then that's like me tweeting about it?
Yeah. I'm surprised it took you this long to just realize that you could just smooch off of just me. I always share the stream.
Well.
And then Nomia's like, no, sharing the stream is too much work. I'm not gonna.
Oh my
do
God,
that.
Mary's awake. Mary's awake. Oh my God, I just saw them. They're taking Lucy outside. Finally.
Yeah, Nomia, did you know that dinosaurs are famously weak to lightning?
I've heard. I thought they would be weak to
true.
meteor.
Well, where do you think the meteor came from? The sky, just like lightning.
That's not how that works.
Hi Hans, welcome in. How you doing today, Hans?
Everything comes from the sky. We're made of space dust.
No. We technically speaking, we're all reptiles. I had a great conversation with Siska.
Sister said that meteors are lightning eggs, which is demonstrably not true. But I do like the sentence.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
How do I know that? I'm sorry.
Hi, Erasmo. Welcome in.
Sorry, I'm not a science man like you, Maxi. A little science man in a little science cave.
Yeah, no. So I'm making a creature collecting TTRPG, Sadamon, and I'm developing a creature creation system. And I ran the document by Siska, who is a notorious animal nerd. And
yes.
Siska gave me such great notes, by the way. But there was an awful lot of like, well, what do I call this? And Siska, well, you call it this. And then I'm like, I don't want to call it that. We also, fun fact, all humans and all primates and all mammals are also reptiles, by the way. So welcome to, nature's fucking weird, man.
Is there sorry, most of the Zetamon streams I tune in for, because unfortunately you're streaming during the time of year where I can only catch the last hour. Do you have...
Oh, no, yeah, I getcha.
Do you have an equivalent to a flying type, like a wind type, or a flying, something like that?
The elemental affinities, bolt encompasses lightning and wind and storm and a lot of other weather conditions.
Oh, so they're the same, so you don't have to deal with me being mad about it.
I did not do it specifically for you, by the way. I want to make that clear. That was a choice I made, like, it feels like I made that choice years ago. It was like 4 weeks ago, I think, when I was consolidating all of the types, essentially. But yeah, Nomia would effectively be bolt type.
Yeah, I do have an opinion that Maxi hates about Pokemon types. which I think is an objectively correct opinion, but Maxi seems to disagree with because they don't understand how electricity works.
Well, you should remind everyone what that opinion is, so everyone can know that you're fucking wrong.
I think flying types should be immune to electric types.
All right. Speaking of being immune to electric types, you should just move on and just start playing the game. Start playing. No, go up. No, go up. Go.
Oh,
God damn it.
Well, too bad. I'm here now.
Load the save state on this perfectly legitimate DS.
No.
You're gonna fight these guys and then use a shelter and then save again.
Oh yeah, we do have to. I did use a shelter, huh? Anyways. Oh wow! Crazy.
Wow, we got through that really fast.
I'm sorry, the game glitched out for a second. I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Huh?
Give me like cartoon anime evil queen voice.
What in the world? Could those filthy apes have crafted something this advanced?
Oh, Asala!
Oh god, I need to sneeze.
If you would like to hear Nomia sneezing, please consider becoming a YouTube member. YouTube member get access to member streams where Nomia does not mute their sneezes.
That's a lie. I still mute my sneezes.
Nomia, I'm trying to put money in your pocket right now.
And so the hairless apes arrive. Ah, and these new ones appear cut from a finer cloth than Kitty. Perfect, this should make things easier. Tell me, apes, what is the purpose of this device? No.
Will you tell us all about the gate key?
I suppose you need some motivation, so be it. Why would I tell her about the gate key? Why would I do that? Come, Nisbel. Oh, hello.
Yeah! He comes in like he's a fucking wrestler. Like he's got like an opening theme and everything. All right, fight Nisbel.
All right. Do you have to... No, you don't. Kiss. What if I give you a little kiss? Oh no, kiss is for us.
Nisbel's defense has been lowered by being hit with electricity. Han says it wouldn't be nice to tell them. That wasn't very polite.
He's always doing a little smile.
This guy from the 1980s assumed that this guy from 1996, forgive me, assumes that you would have moral in your party. That's incredible. Disrespecting Robo. Robo, show me this guy's balls.
What's the... I have drill kick. What'd that do?
Drill kick is good on that.
Wow.
In the original Super Nintendo, that was called Rolo kick. That is so much damage. Holy crap.
I just think it was really funny because so much of the... Oh, hello. So much of the other... Wait, what did Kiss do? Lightly heal. Right, that's what it was. Do I have anything that heals multiple people at once, or is it just one person at a time?
That's really more reserved to like multiple techs. So it's not really something that you're gonna be able to do on a combat character such as... I mean, Robo does have the laser spin, but like you have to spend your turn doing that, or whatever the move is that does, healing. The cure spin? I forget. He has one with Robo that heals
cure
everyone,
spin,
but
yeah.
But then Robo's not actually, I would strongly suggest leaving Isla to doing Rolo kick / drill kick, because that is so much fucking damage.
It did do a lot of damage. Oh, well, she's dead. Nomia, it's weird. I'm seeing like an error on the screen. It looks like it's about to reset back to where you were 2 seconds ago. No, okay. No, it's fine.
Also, hi Lorenzo.
Robo's dead.
Hi Lorenzo, whose name, as we all know, is rank 7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Lorenzo.
Don't talk to me about it.
As we all know, it's a reference to the card game Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm stupid. Don't talk to me about it.
I am constantly reminded of the fact that the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga was not only very dark, but it was supposed to be about a different game every chapter. And because the author did an episode on a card game, and it did so well that everyone was like, please keep writing about card games.
Oh yeah, because he was the king of games, so that does assume
He was the king of games, yeah.
That does assume multiple kinds of game.
The plot of original Yu-Gi-Oh was Yugi finds people who are bad and kills them.
Yeah, I forgot of that too. There's a lot of murder.
Shice says, yeah, there's a chapter in Yu-Gi-Oh where Joey gets assaulted by a yo-yo gang.
They just yo-yo him.
Yeah, they corner him in an alley and they just yo-yo him aggressively.
That's like Killua from Hunter x Hunter. That's what he does. Killua yo-yos aggressively. That's my son.
Lorenzo says that we were robbed of like a more video gamey like episode of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think it was more like tabletop games, honestly. So like, no, you might be doing something wrong that is triggering that counterattack, Nomia, perhaps.
The electric lowers the defense, but then there's an electric discharge.
I wonder if you're hitting him with another. Maybe if you hit him with 2 lightnings back to back, that causes a discharge.
I'm not. I hit him with 1 and then I do physical attacks.
Hans says, "Officer, they yo-yoed me."
Also, I need to point out that most of
the
the combo attacks with Chrono are... Oh wow, that doesn't do a lot of damage if I don't lightning, huh?
Okay, so the combo is lightning into drill kick, not rolo kick. And then you can just have robo just healing, honestly. I like Lorenzo being like, hey, what if we talked about an SMT protagonist? And I'm like, okay. Why would you ever build an SMT protagonist with magic? Just build them to be attack. What are you doing?
I like that most of Chrono's attacks, like duo attacks with other people, they like send an element to him and he spins it with his sword.
And the Isla element is kicking.
Yeah, and her element is kicking, and I do appreciate that. She just stands on his head, and he spins around real fast, and she jumps. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know how to fix that. But I seem to be doing fine.
Yeah. I mean, like, you're pushing through, so. Yeah, that's what I was referencing, Lorenzo. Later on, they do let you customize the character, but why would you build anything but attack in a game where you have limited MP points? Like, why would you even bother? Attack is always there for free. Yo, Kate's here. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Kate. I really want to make it to your stream tomorrow. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. Because I think it starts quite early for me. It might start at 4 a.m. for me.
It starts literally an hour before my stream ends normally. It's usually when you come in, actually.
Okay, so it starts at 4 a.m. and ends at 6 a.m. Okay. So it might be difficult for me to be there. But I want to be, and I might try to be. If I can. Because I have a thing to do this evening. And if I get home early enough, I will try and sleep early enough that I can wake up in time. Because I really do want to be there, Cade. But I'm warning you ahead of time, I might not be able to. But I'm gonna try.
Kate says, damn, I really didn't get far into this game. Oh, Kitty said, gifting back Nomia now.
Very well. You've won today. But know that we reptites are the rulers of this world. We will not surrender it to you filthy apes.
Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? No damage detected. The gate key appears operational.
I got you, Cade. Don't worry.
Asala come anytime. Kitty no. Ugh. I don't know what this means. Bleh.
Oh no, kitty.
Nomia leave? No, Nomia. Kitty no fun.
Thank you so much for everything. Kitty, we had a great time with you. Alright, what was my voice for Kino?
I don't want to say just bottom, but mask presenting bottom.
Sorry, Nomia. Kino try to be strong now. Even more strong, Nomia.
Kitty come again, Nomia. Have party, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun.
Oh. Goodbye.
Did we not get the stone? What about the stone?
Oh yeah, the stone.
You may want to talk to
Stone?
I get the check your inventory just for me.
Stone.
And the key items. Do you have the red stone?
Dreamstone.
Okay, we have the dreamstone. We're out of here. Get out of here.
Goodbye forever, kitty.
I saw your comment, Hans, by the way. Don't think you're not being seen. By the way, for anybody who's wondering, my good friend Kate, also known as Wizard of Mouseley, is going to be doing a Donathon stream tomorrow to raise funds for his top surgery. I strongly suggest you show up, because I'm going to be there, and a bunch of other lovely friends are going to be there. I think, well, first off, Kate's gorgeous, hilarious, sexy girlfriend Winnie's going to be there.
Maxi, where am I going?
I'm gonna be there.
Here?
Ronnie's gonna be there. Sheepy's gonna be there.
Am I going to the Mystic
Blake
Mountains?
is probably gonna be there. Siska's gonna be there.
Help, Maxi.
I'm. What?
Where am I going?
Mystic Mountains, baby. That's where you came from.
Okay, I didn't remember. I have a bad memory, Maxi. You know this.
I love that you chose to go the left way.
Oh, I can stand on the water? Why did I think I couldn't stand on the water?
You know what? I respect that. I respect that.
I just thought I couldn't stand there.
Because from my point of view, there was a perfectly good sidewalk, and you're like, well, I'm gonna walk into traffic.
No, I thought I couldn't stand on the water. Why would I be able to stand on the water? I'm a mere man.
Chrono is Jesus. Yeah, there you go.
You're old
Lorenzo,
Jesus.
I had no idea about that. I'm gonna look it up. SMT20XX. I'll look it up
Who
right
doesn't
now.
want to get their shoes wet? True. What about my shoes?
Oh, holy shit! Someone actually got the phone game? This is lost media, baby.
Wait,
Holy
the
shit.
SMT phone game?
Yeah, one of the SMT phone games.
Oh damn.
This was lost media. Hot damn! And it's on Steam. It's all in Japanese, unfortunately, but.
I'll try. Maybe I could do a Japanese only stream and I could try my best. Unless it doesn't have furigana. It might not have furigana.
Considering that it's SMT, no, I'm looking at the screenshot. There's no furigana. You're out of fucking luck.
Hello? Oh, my controller died. Was my controller not charging? I swear to God, I have my controller plugged in. Was it not actually charging? I'm gonna lose my mind. Fine, I'll have my controller wired like an animal.
Lorenzo says, not for long, Karen. You can call me Maxi, by the way. I am part of the translation project for this game. Holy crap.
Oh! Can I get Mary in there?
Well, if you get Mary in that, Mary is going to be a rogue translator and make it gay.
Mary will make everyone gay, unfortunately.
Han says wired controller supremacy. I'm sorry, I'm a wired controller, bitch. There are 1,000 reasons why I don't like wireless controllers, and the charging is one of them. Kate says, by the way, this overlay is so cute, Nomia. Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it, Nomia?
It's really cute.
It's really
wow,
cute.
I wish I knew who made the assets for it. But
Yeah.
we'll We could never check the
could you do me a
description
favor?
and see.
Could you do me a favor? For me, could you do the thing where you move it so it looks like you're showing us the bottom of the screen?
Oh yeah, your favorite thing. Where we do this. Hey.
Yeah.
So you can see the bottom of the screen.
Will you do that? Yeah. I love it.
There we go. Cute. Yeah, I'm just holding my DS. I can show you guys.
Yeah. For those of you not
hello.
following, I made that overlay. I made that overlay for one stream. I was playing Persona Q on stream, and then it got copyright claimed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother with this. I love that game though. That game is very good.
Persona Q is really
it's very
cute.
long. It's an Etrian Odyssey game essentially. Yeah. So you almost got it. There we go.
Yep.
I love this. This is how you get in and out of the prehistoric era, by the way.
Persona Q is from that. It's that genre of game that's like there are like 500 games that are all that exact gameplay format.
You mean a dungeon crawler? A first-person dungeon crawler?
No, specifically the map drawing and the team layouts that have like the same in a lot of different games.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because of fucking SMT, baby. SMT is I could literally go down because there were like 10,000 of those for the PS Vita. And I'm like, yeah, like Blue Gaze, Mary Skelter.
Blue Gaze?
There's more. Yeah, Blue Gaze. Like,
right,
like looking, not like G-A-Y.
Where was the redstone? It was with that guy.
Sorry, it's Demon Gaze?
It was the guy.
It is Demon Gaze.
Oh, Kitty's not actually in our party yet.
You know what? Also, Dallas is pointing out to Wizardry, by the way. Shoutouts to Wizardry, by the way. Oh, by the way, we need to go back to Medina Village, so go come out of the closet.
Yes. Ah, yes, the closet. Up we go.
I love you, Kate. Alright, so, Nomia, do you remember why we wanted the Dreamstone?
Yeah, the guy wanted it for a sword.
That's right, because Dreamstone makes the team work. That's right.
And you lived over here? Melchior.
Yeah, Melchior. Melchior?
Yeah, Melchior. Like I melt your ass.
Dear me, you truly found a dreamstone.
Just no one.
Yes, I will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. I can fit that blade in that hole. But first, the Masamune. And now this dreamstone. How in the world did you gather all those things? They were lost to time. Time. No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourself at home. This will take some time.
I'm sorry, is Jesus canon in Chrono Trigger?
Okay. I don't know how we ended up at that. I mean, is it because of Chrono? Because of Chrono walking on what is clearly like a very like low brook?
It looked like a river!
Oh, Hans is with BC and AD. We don't know what it stands for.
Oh, yeah.
It could be like 1,000 a dick.
1,000 a dick?
And 65 million before cock.
Yeah, people didn't have dicks beforehand.
Well, just like Ayla's from A Time Before Magic. Dude,
Robo's fucking dancing.
I love him.
It looks like it will be quite difficult to repair.
It's like Buddy Jones in Sentinels when he does a little dance in his hacking screen.
Are cocks magic? Yeah, that's why wands are essentially just a magic penis prosthesis.
Yeah, BC and CE.
Kate says, nowadays, historians use BCE, which means before Common Era. I'm waiting for the Rare Era and the Ultra Super Rare Era. Also, Nomia, I see you keep wonder picking my packs in Pokemon TCG Pocket, by the way. You think I don't see you?
Yeah. I like to wonder pick all my friends' packs. Because it gives them tickets. It gives them tickets.
Yeah.
So I like giving you're mad that I give you tickets? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just like, I feel bad because they never offer me your packs. I'm like, where's Nomia?
Why don't you get my packs? I got some good packs recently. I'm currently trying to finish Shining Revelry, and I have everything except the regular Meowscarada EX. Like, I have every single card except that one, and then I have to start looking for the secret ones.
Scheist, how fucking dare you? Scheist just shot me in the heart. The Rare Era was in the mid-90s because they haven't made a great game since. I miss Rare. Rare used to be so funky. I wonder if I could get Nomia to play Conker's Bad Fur Day because like that game is fucking iconic. I remember watching a
playthrough of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Also, I can't hear you because my Bluetooth headphones just fucking connect to my phone for some reason. Okay, there we go. Now
hey guys, everyone in chat, really quickly, just post balls in chat. Just post like the ball emojis in chat.
I can hear you already. It was just a second.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm missing just Masquerade EX. So I'm checking my post TCG pocket.
Hey fellas, if you're playing Poke Poke, also known as Pokemon TCG Pocket, consider I don't know, open your packs, you fucking bozo. I keep having to remind Kitty to open her packs, and I'm like, what? You don't hear the dun dun notification and immediately go to open it?
That went off during my Japanese class, and it was so loud.
And did you open your pack?
No, because I fucking turned it on silent because I'm like, not right now, I'm busy. Anyway, I've got 71 out of 72 Shining Revelry cards. I'm just missing Florigato EX, and then obviously there's like 40 secret rares. And out of the secrets, I have I have 12 secret rares, and I'm still missing the regular Sprigatito EX. Come on. That was Matsumura to Ollie. Have you forgot? Did you forget about Sappy by Red Velvet? Maxi, have you heard Sappy by Red Velvet?
I have not.
Maxi, please, really quickly for me, just listen to Sappy by Red Velvet in another tab.
No, we're gonna play Chrono Trigger today, Nomia Big Shay.
Okay, when we're in a dungeon next and we're just doing fights, will you do that for me?
Yo, Chippy's been trying Polenta. Polenta's really good. Polenta was actually one of the answers in the crossword lately.
Can I fucking remember anything?
You're going to our residence.
I'm going to the residence? I thought I was going to Ollie.
Well, yeah, but it might be easier for you to time travel to the mountains than go through another dungeon just to get there.
Oh, he's not actually in this era. Is he?
No. Yeah, because this is also 1000 AD, by the way. 1000 after Dix.
Wait, where is Froakie? Froakie is in the era that Marl got teleported to. That's Protodome.
No.
Truce Canyon?
Truce Canyon.
That's the one. I thought it was... For some reason, I thought Froakie was in that same era. That's why I got confused. Dude, I'm just hearing Sappy in my head now. It's fucking crazy, dude. Sappy is one of the craziest songs that's ever been released. I cannot believe people listened to Sappy and were like, no, this is good. We should release this. And then there are people in the comments like, this would be Red Velvet's most popular song if it was in Korean and not Japanese. Literally insane. Literally crazy. Okay, where's the frog? The frog's in a bush, right? There's a bush.
It is on the lower half of that continent. You're gonna have to exit out of that.
Yes, the lower
section there.
Lower half of the continent, and he's in a bush. What's the sticker? Okay, I still have no idea if I like Sticker or not. I still have no idea. Have you heard Sticker, Maxi?
I have not heard Sticker.
Okay, so Sticker is another one of those extremely like, is it a good song kind of vibes. You know how baggy jeans, you don't like baggy jeans?
I would first listen to Baggy Jeans before the song that goes, you know, the cake one. The cake one fucking kills me.
Cake. It's a piece of cake.
Again, like, I don't mind the line. It's the rest of the song that actually, like, it's just impossible to listen to. Like, I'm sorry, BTS's Butter is absolutely, like, the first 3 seconds are, like, the best part of the song, and then it's just a freaking snorefest.
Yeah, BTS, don't even get me started on BTS's post-American success era. I'm gonna go off, I'll get pissed. Okay, oh, wait, I think I might have accidentally pressed left. Okay, what was were these frogs weak to something in particular?
No, they're just froggies.
They're just frogs.
They're actually weak to getting eaten by the other enemy that spawns in this area.
Oh, yeah. Repent.
R-E-P-End.
Honestly, Gold, Itzy's most recent comeback was Gold, right? Gold, I didn't like as much, but Imaginary Friend, which was their secondary, like, it was like their B-side that they then released a music video for. Imaginary Friend's good, but Gold is like, kind of nothing. Especially because they spent so long just as 4 members and it was Leah's first comeback and it was super exciting, and then they released Gold and it was like, oh. You know? Okay, Bush. Even for hardcore army. Yeah, the BTS English songs, no. Okay, you Ollie, right? Or was I Ollie?
No, you're Ollie.
Oh, right, because I'm a little guy.
Yeah, you're a little guy.
You come again. This is Kendra.
You've done what?
This sword. No, it could not be. The Masamune. Hang on, it's gotta be a slight
Kids no Kendra's Ollie.
It's a slight New Yorker. I must ponder this turn of events. You must remain here for the night. It's like a New Yorker, but a little frog. What if a little frog was a New Yorker? Oh.
Aline is the queen, by the way.
Yes, Lean is the chippy.
Yeah,
Cyrus,
the chippy.
you're leaving, aren't you?
I am. It's long past time we reclaimed the badge from the Frog King. And I need to see that sword with my own eyes. Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. Lynn and I need you as well. See that you return. That's right, we're a throuple. That's right.
The little frapple.
As long as there is life in these bones, I shall come what may.
Wow, they really established that really early, huh?
Well then, by your leave.
Now make it ready to do a child voice, by the way.
A little baby.
But maybe not a baby. Maybe like a teenager.
Oh, a teenager.
This fucking song though.
Sir Cyrus.
Sir Cyrus!
Sir Cyrus.
Sir Cyrus, you're so cool! Please step on me, Sir Cyrus. On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed.
Why was it Morty there?
My brothers.
A man was rapping. Oh god. Kendra, you would just run into a man who's rapping.
I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she's kept safe from her enemies.
See, big things are she, her. Countries are she. Big things are she, little things are he. I need to write a linguistic paper about this.
Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way.
Is that the teen? Glenn, you be careful too. Be well, your majesty.
What is he working at the at freaking Krusty Burger?
Yeah. He works at Krusty
I love
Burger.
it cuts to immediately they're just outside the castle getting destroyed by Lamias. Holy shit, it's the fucking...
Oh?
Nomia, give me your best evil frog voice, please.
So, you see the hero's badge, Knight of the Kingdom of Man. Come and take it then if you can, Karok.
I fucking love him.
That is what I mean to do.
Look at the little frogs dancing.
Nirvana strike!
And then just like a riff from one of the Nirvana songs.
Grok, unbeaten.
Yeah, I love this.
Do not forget this.
Look at the
Wow,
little frogs,
could that
they
be the
dance.
hero's badge? I love the frogs running away.
Gah!
Glenn, watch out!
Cyrus, your sword! The Masamune!
Don't
Yay.
forget that Aussie is supposed to be Tim Curry, but maybe like a little bit more flamboyant.
More flamboyant
As if that
than
could be
Tim
possible.
Curry!
As if that could be more possible.
Is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing.
Girl, you have not bested me yet.
Cyrus, I'm done for!
Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use the chance to escape.
Also, that
Man.
rainbow being there implies to me that that blue-haired guy is gay.
Oh yeah. This season of The Walking Dead is going way differently than I remembered.
But...
That joke is for Kendra and Kendra only, by the way.
Stay and they'll kill us both. Go, Glenn. Fly, you fool.
Nomia, I think you should do a trans mask voice for Magus. If you think you can nail it,
How gay?
he's gay, but he's not. I'm wearing the Target collection kind of gay, if that makes sense. You know?
I feel like I have two voices, which is my normal voice and then really, really gay. I don't know if I can go in between.
Yeah, give me like a deep voice, okay? Like a deep voice.
Maxi, I can't do that. My throat doesn't work that way.
Try it.
Legitimately.
Try it.
My throat legit doesn't work that way. I have a disability.
Damn it, Nomia! Okay, in that
Hang on.
in that
Do you want me
case-
to try to do a deep voice? I can try. You can see what, because
just try it.
My tongue and my
Worst
throat
comes to
legit
worst.
don't work properly. They don't move properly. So I like doing a deep voice is really hard. But you can see what it sounds
Try
like
it,
if you
and
want.
and if it doesn't work, we'll workshop something, okay?
Okay, here we go. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, sir?
Okay.
That's my
Okay.
best attempt at doing a deep
Okay,
voice. I legit can't do
okay.
it. It doesn't work.
Okay. Give me a gay man that isn't Tim Curry.
I don't know any other gay men.
You can't have Magus and Aussie have the same voice. I know that clearly they're standing next to each other, and then you'll meet Aussie's crew, and then you're like, wow, they're all gay. But in that case, hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus?
Yeah, see,
I do not
you
think
can
you
do,
have the
you can
time
do the
to be
gay deep
concerned.
voice. I can't do the gay deep voice. I can
by
only
the
do
way-
the gay high voice.
By the way, Kate, this is my Eitz voice. If Eitz was just a little more gay, by the way.
No, you know Kendra? Yeah, but
I do
Kendra
not-
talks New York.
I do not think you have the time to be concerned with the well-being of others.
You sound more New York than
Sit
anyone else
down.
I know, Kendra.
Go.
And that's all it's worth.
Fucking Kate, you've been living in New York for like a decade. Shut the hell up. You've been fully acclimated. There you go. Kate says if I'd had any whims in his fucking life, it's so true. It's spot on. Thank you. I think having a lot of fun reading Kate's book.
The rainbow being there is so powerful, you know?
It really is.
Just like a set dressing
know-
rainbow. You know the mise en scène? Like everything in the scene has a purpose, you know? Everything in the scenes tells a story somehow. Like nothing is placed accidentally. That's what the rainbow is
by the way,
there for.
Nomia, stop. Tell the audience so they can support you. Gotta go let Yanto out.
Oh, okay. You can support me by liking and subscribing. And if you want to support me extra, you can either tip me on Ko-fi or join memberships here. Memberships, you press the little join button, and you get an exclusive stream once a month where you play games with me. At the moment, we're on a supermarkets together journey. We also... you get badges and emotes, and 3 Dialing Plus members also get a shout out at the end of every stream. Thank you. Maybe the sub button flash.
I do also want to say,
That's a
I want to
thing.
say
That's
in
a thing that
regards
it does
to
sometimes.
Scheist's comment, the rainbow is actually 4 colors. It's
It's 4
red, green,
colors.
cyan, and blue. Maybe the YouTube compression is gonna effing that up.
Yeah, but it's 4.
I do want to say I have had a chance to like reset myself, and I do want to make it very clear on the stream. I don't support Tesla. Elon Musk is a jackass and a dumbass, and he should be deported back to his country.
Yep.
Also, wrestling is not real. I'm sorry, and magic is not real either. It's just sleight of hand. That's all I'm doing with my tricks. I've been learning card tricks, by the way, because I'm a fucking nerd.
Wow.
Anyways, by the way, the rainbow is here. Also, we haven't mentioned that it's clearly supposed to be like nighttime or like something, and the rainbow is still there. Whatever,
Yes.
don't worry about it.
Also, Kendra, the sub button flashing that's a YouTube thing. It's not actually a feature that you click or make it happen. It's literally that YouTube will listen to your audio and be like, "Oh, you said like and subscribe there," and so it'll automatically make the button the like button and the subscribe button flash. But it only does it sometimes.
Yeah, you know, Kendra. Fun fact: if you want to turn it off, leave a like on the video.
You can leave a like on the video and it'll turn off. It's crazy.
Yeah, it will turn. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't like that. It's just chippy.
It's listening. Oh, his lightning dick. Cyrus.
Oh, sorry, you're Glenn.
Run. Run, Glenn. The Queen. Take care of Queen Lean. I beg of you.
Oh god, oh god! Cyrus! Cyrus! No! He really just burnt to a crisp, huh? Oh god.
In case you're forgetting why we're on a mission.
What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck?
Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Oh.
Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished.
I kind of thought so, but yeah. No!
That voice could get very horny very easily, by the way. I was like, you've been a very bad boy, Glenn.
Really just walked in and said, "Are you fucking ready, white boy?" in a Scottish accent. Wow.
Are you fucking ready, white boy?
Get going.
I love you, Kate. Have a good time shopping.
Speak Portuguese in Brazil. Ah, that's more like it, you spineless wimp. Everyone's gay here.
Man, weird that we're watching this completely unrelated story. I mean, like, you know.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
10 long years of
You gotta go back to the little guy voice.
10 long years have passed. Have I the strength, Osiris?
Shy says, Maxi, can you do them?
Are you fucking ready, white boy?
That was actually a little bit too horny. I apologize.
That was too horny. Awaken,
Are
Nomia.
you fucking ready, white boy?
That's a little bit. That really feels like he's about to challenge you to a boss fight, by the way.
Tim Curry is always very horny. It's very hard to make his voice not horny.
I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test.
Hang on, I'm losing the voice. I keep losing the voice. Hey, I'm walking here. I don't know how far
my skills will carry me,
here.
but put them to the test. Let's go get Magus's keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you want to stand the odds we face?
We must do it for the future.
The good guys always win. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so you're locked into having Nomia and Ollie.
Who do we want to bring?
Drain the horny from Tim Curry and you get Alan Rickman? What does Shice mean by this?
Kind of right.
What did Shice mean by this? Feels like a reverse Pokemon fusion. Like it's just when you evolve Alan Rickman through the horny stone, he evolves into Tim Curry.
I get it. And I understand. What are we feeling?
Whatever you feel like.
I
I love Shice
Chippy. I feel
is
like we've
getting
had
quoted a lot today, but also they're getting auto-modded a lot today.
Oh, but I don't wanna have only me voiced characters on the party. We gotta have at least one Maxi voiced character.
I mean, you know, by Plague or Maxi will do it.
Let's bring Plague, huh?
You can't resist horny stone. Sounds like something you need a urologist to pass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the boy crew, huh? The boy crew GN.
The boy crew. Oh, it's about medicine time too, so hang on, let's do that.
Kitty! It's Kitty. Fuck. Chippy, you motherfucker. Chippy, you son of a bitch. Chippy reading me like I'm a fucking book. Me when I'm making a Pokemon RPG. This is giving me Pokemon vibes. Chippy.
This is crazy.
Chippy, I'm timing you out, Chippy. I'm timing you out. How fucking dare you call me out, okay? Yeah, that's right. My personality is based 90% on what I'm working on at the moment, okay? Are you happy?
I'm taking meds. Oh, there's a cat outside. Hello, cat.
Everybody, take your meds, everybody. Take your meds. Take your meds.
All right.
I'm going to kill Chip Adese.
Chip,
Chip, you
uddies.
have eats your last.
Oh, oh, you were down there. Come on.
Do I even need this tech? Slurp slash?
Yeah, slurp slash. You slurp them and you slash them.
Me when I slurp.
What's there to explain? I just get picturing like some sort of like skit where like Chrono is like, it's great to hang out with the boys tonight, and then Frog and Robo are like, what does that mean? The boys?
Da boys.
Da boys. What would they do if they went out? Like, this seems like the most we're gonna just sit down and just play Mario Kart kind of night.
Yeah, they do seem like Mario Kart kind of guys.
You know, Frog seems to me like more of like a go to a jazz club kind of thing. Sit down, maybe have like, you know, some
Frog
dark liquor
launcher.
perhaps. That's right, frog launcher.
I can launch frogs.
Yeah, that weapon is back in Fortnite, I think.
All right.
Don't forget, by the way, to you're gonna go towards the fucked up cave on your. No. It's actually all the way on the right. Go to the right.
Fucked up cave.
There you go. Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in.
Save.
You may want to save. Use a shelter. Me, when I wrote a book about a jazz club, Kendra.
Oh,
What?
most of us have full
Okay,
shield.
I am allowed to know things outside of the stuff that I wrote. Okay. Okay. Yes, I read a whole book about jazz for one scene in a book. Okay. Now it's like, oh, Maxi, did you learn that about jazz? Did you learn the difference between Chicago and New Orleans style jazz from that book you read, Maxi? Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
how it works.
And so what about it?
Yeah, I did. So what about it, huh? You know, do me a favor. Go listen to Managed Boy for once, huh? Go listen to In the Mood. Learn something.
Oh?
You're allowed, but do you? That's a good point. That's a good point.
What the fuck is happening?
What do you mean?
What?
Oh god.
Stop that!
Hey, stop that.
Oh no, it's Cyrus! Everybody run! Scatter!
Oh, there were four. I thought they were clones of him or something, but no, they were just four identical purple-haired boys.
Thank you, Silas.
Glenn, there are times when a man must stand and face the things that trouble him.
But it hurts to be hit. I cannot hurt another. No, not even them. God, I would hate to turn into a frog someday. Then they could pick me up and throw me around real easy.
You're just soft, Glenn, like a frog.
Nah, I
You're
hate
like
to
a
be
little
soft
frog
like a
in my pocket.
frog.
Yeah, it would fucking suck if you were a little frog. Fuck you. Why is Kendra? Why is Kendra? Why am I being linked to political stuff in the middle of a Chrono Trigger stream?
What's happening?
Glenn, I've decided to join the knighthood.
I thought as much.
Turns
It'll
out
be
it's-
a fine night, I'm sure of it. I've been going through puberty for a long time.
Why won't you come with me? Do what?
I cannot. I think my balls are about
Why?
to drop and I'm kind of scared about it.
You're a better sword than I. You always have been, even though you are like half my age. I guess maybe I'm just bad at sword fighting. Freaking
I
spec
haven't
me
the
like
nerve
a
it
fucking
takes
wizard.
to be a knight. In a real battle, the fear would take me. Have you ever thought about what it'd be like to kiss boys instead of girls?
Shiest said in chat. Does 600 AD knighthood have a don't ask, don't tell rule?
No!
I
The
was
rainbow,
gonna
I can
say-
see it! It's coming for me!
The Froginator, right? He's casting Froginator on me. I was gonna say that Cyrus being like, I'm joining the knighthood. It's the easiest way to be close to young men of my age.
So true.
Oh god! My worst fears
got
have come
frogged.
true! I have become frog.
And then the metal just
The water
washes
and the
away.
frogs. They're putting the water. They're putting the stuff in the water that makes them gay. The gay frogs.
Putting water in the gates to turn them frog.
Yeah. The badge, the hero's badge.
Kendra, me last night talking to a friend about whether I was a gay monk in a past life. You're a gay guy in this life, bozo.
The Masamune, if you please.
You're not just a gay man.
Why? Don't
Kendra,
put it
you're
in the
a
ground.
gay
That
clown man.
dulls the edge. Stop putting it in the ground. That's bad for the blade.
Not the Masamune. No, not the Masamune. This is fine.
My name is Glenn. No, it's... Oh, Kendra, there you go. Kendra was looking for a new name. Here you go.
You could be monk. Yeah, you could be monk.
We monk. No, I was saying
Kendra was
Glenn.
talking about their D&D class.
I was saying Glenn. Look, Ollie's saying
Oh, you
it
could be a
right
Glenn.
now. Kendra, do you want to be Glenn? You could
Kendra,
be
you could be a
Glenn.
Glenn.
No, monks in D&D can have sick hair. They don't need to be bald in
Yeah.
that one spot.
Kendra seems to be more of like a sorcerer because Kendra has like fucked up rules about their fucking magic.
Do you know
I'm like, can
about...
you cast this? And Kendra's like, no, I'm out of sorcery points tonight, actually.
Have you heard that one story about the monk? Because you know how monks would like, they had like the bald spot on the back of their head, so they would have like a crown of hair. Did you know the story about the guy? I think it was in Rome, or was it Greece? Because I think it was something about an oracle as well. So it might have been Greece. But a long time ago, there was a monk who had his hair like that, and there are these birds who eat turtles, like baby turtles, and to get the turtle meat out of the shell, what they'll do is they'll bring them up real high and they'll drop them on rocks to crack them open. And a bird was flying overhead and tried to drop the turtle on this guy's head because it thought it was a rock because it was so shiny, and he died. And just imagine dying because a turtle fell from the sky onto your head. Imagine being the guy who died because a turtle fell from the sky. Incredible
Kendra's
aim for
like,
the bird.
Cord, please strike that from the record. Could we also... Yeah. That was a medieval tactical airstrike, by the way.
That's what it was like back then. You had to worry about falling turtles.
Excited utterance. There's a joke in there somewhere. Anyways, read the line. We have a cool cutscene coming up.
Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. Wah! Look at my face! Wah!
Well, there is a cutscene. Here he goes. He's got a mustache.
This one's pretty good. I have, by the way, established that Chrono is a silent protagonist except for one ending in the game, where he says one line.
He says, "Man, I could use a McDonald's hamburger right now." All that fighting made me hungry for a McDonald's hamburger.
He says, wow, this has been a nice time, but have you liked and subscribed this video? Don't forget to subscribe to Nomia Victory. You can support Nomia Victory by going to coffee.com/Nomia Victory.
Damn, all that fighting made me parched. I could really go for a refreshing glass of Coca-Cola. And then he pushes a kid in a wheelchair off a cliff.
Wow. Marl, Luca, let's go over to Taco Bell and get a refreshing tall drink of Mountain Dew Baja Blast and a discovery meal featuring 2 soft tacos and 2 chalupas for $9.99.
Also, by the way, I wasn't just making a joke about pushing a kid up a wheelchair for no reason. That's it. Dude, that's a reference to
No, Nomia would. No, yeah, I just assume Nomia's kind of freaky like that. Also, hey, Kitty's here.
Oh damn, that's a lot of sword.
Yeah.
That's a large amount of sword.
I love the little flipitas. Yeah.
He's got to do the flip for funsies, for emphasis.
Oh, I love how he just opens it up. Oh, it's so good. They did so much with so little back then, man. This is how like this game only took like 2 years to be developed.
Damn.
Maybe even less actually. Look it up.
Oh, little
and welcome
bat.
to the dungeon, by the way. Welcome to the dungeon. Hey, Kitty's
Oh,
here.
Maxi, it's a
Yento.
dungeon. You know what?
Say hi, Yento.
Kitty.
Thank you. That was very loud and clear.
Oh, no, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it? Oh,
No.
well, I heard it. And Kitty's here. Hi, Kitty. Hey, wanna be gross?
Yeah, I need it.
Ew.
Did you have a bad day?
It's the bad end of the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, baby. I love you.
I know.
You know what? I think we're done here. I'll just let Nomia wrap up the stream by
Hey,
themselves, and
We got like 50
I'll take
minutes
care
at
of my wife.
least.
it's like you got 50 minutes of Nomia time.
Could it be that you wield magic? I thought only fiends couldn't play it now.
If you travel to the end of time, you may also be able to get.
Oh, fuck! We gotta go to the end of time. Yeah, get out of here, Nomia. Get out of
Ah,
here.
god damn it.
Yeah, you need to learn magic. Yep. Thankfully, don't worry. You're the last character that needs to do this. So,
Alright,
so what am I listening to?
It was over here.
you're gonna go across the bridge.
And then it was
We're
in
gonna
the
go
forest.
into the forest.
Not that one.
It's Sappy, or what is this? What is this song?
Sappy by Red Velvet.
All right. From 6 years ago.
Yeah. You'll
Wait,
be
have you-
astonished.
You have shown me this.
Well, you clearly don't remember.
I don't. Oh, you've shown me this. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. That sound.
Doesn't it sound like a trumpet going through puberty?
It feels like a psychic attack. Like, why would you make it this way?
And the bass line in the background like constantly throughout the entire song. This shit's crazy.
I mean, that's what the bass line is supposed to do, but I'm like, that trumpet is just aggressive.
For those who don't know, it sounds exactly like this. It sounds like that's what it sounds like.
Okay, no, Nomia, no, you're actually making it sound good.
I'm making
You're
it sound
actually
better.
making
I'm
it sound
sorry.
good. You are actually.
It literally sounds like someone like lost their breath in the middle of blowing into the trumpet, and it made a weird sound.
Yeah, what's this big old thing? Oh, sorry, buddy. Well, you're in life, so you don't get no magic. Sorry. You've got a great inner strength, but for what it's worth. But let's just say you are descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never gonna be able to cast no spells. I'm sorry. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like a shadow magic thing. Now there's a weird fellow right there. Looks like his power is water and a frog. Who would have guessed? Ipso facto minimor magico.
Fuck you.
Blake cannot learn magic, but Ollie can use magic. In fact, Ollie uses the same element as Marl.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, fantastic.
He uses water in the liquid form as opposed to the solid form.
I see.
If you're not at full HP, I recommend healing at the little, I guess, that little rock right there.
There we go.
I always thought it was like moss, but I'm like, what are you doing? You're touching the moss?
You touch grass.
Da-da-da. And then we go
When's
back
the Steam
to...
character getting added to the party? Unfortunately, in the stream, we only recognize 2 states of matter, so... If you're made of gas, don't even bother, okay? You can't press the like, comment, and subscribe button, so I don't care.
Gas
Only
can't press
liquids
buttons.
and solids.
Can gas press
That's
buttons?
right,
I
gas
suppose
like-
if you filled a space with enough gas that the pressure got high enough that
all the button, all the button had left was to go into the button.
Yeah,
maybe.
but like at that point, the pressure is the one pressing the button.
I guess the pressure's pressing the button then, yeah.
I was about to make a fucking Pokemon joke, but now I'm too self-conscious because Chippy pointed out that I'm only thinking about Pokemon at the time being. So you know what? You don't get the joke.
No jokes. Today,
Yeah,
Max
no
is taking
jokes today.
a shocking new approach of no jokes.
No, yeah. I'm trying out streaming in a different way where I just stand in the corner and I don't react to anything that happens.
Is Ollie
And I don't try to be
equipped with good
amusing.
shit?
You are literally wielding the legendary sword Masamune. Other than that,
But
you may
does he
want to
have
buy more armor, I
Good
guess.
armor. His helm. Okay, nah. I need to check. Guys, can we send jokes out of the room for a minute? Yeah.
Can we not? Can I veto bringing up other internet people, please? Can I veto that?
Alright. Hang on.
Anywho,
I'm trying to think.
so
I'm trying to think of. Have you heard I'm trying to think of other. Have you heard Sticker from NCT?
Ooh, I do love doing K-pop reaction hour. Oh, sorry, I reopened the tab with Control Shift T, by the way. And it immediately started playing that.
And the
Okay, so what's the song, by the way?
It's called Sticker by
By?
NCT.
NCT, perfect.
I forget which unit, but Sticker's like being flashbanged
Okay.
for 3 minutes. Yeah.
Did this one not come with the human eyes version?
No human eye version, I'm sorry. Oh,
Okay,
more rats.
okay.
Rats?
So far, this is not sending me. I mean, it's very gay.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Yeah, this is not for heterosexual women. I'm sorry.
No. I haven't watched the music video in a long time. I don't even remember what it looks like.
I will say that the flute is a little bit, you know, ear destroying.
Yes.
But like, I mean, that's like the vibe. You know, like I get it.
Yeah, a lot of people really don't like Sticker. Sticker has the recorder at the beginning, right?
Oh, it's a recorder. Thank you. What is it for
Yeah.
heterosexual women? The K-pop. Hi, Andre. Welcome in.
Real Stickers haters have no room to see. Yeah, I've never really hated Sticker, but I know it's very controversial and people don't like it.
No, I'm sorry. I think it's perfectly fine. If anything, I actually think it is. I actually think it is whimsical. Actually, it isn't ear rending. Like it's still following the melody. It feels natural and organic. Or I don't want to say that inorganic isn't a good sound. Like it feels like it makes sense for what they're trying to do here, and it's catchy.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little ear rending, I think it's good. Pass.
NCT has always been like SM's experimental group where they just kind of do whatever. And
It's
they'll
bad,
do,
but it's
and,
perfect.
And they'll do
God.
weird shit all the time.
Why is Kendra able to say like the most badass stuff out of nowhere?
No
It's
concept,
bad, but
never
it's
fixes
perfect.
tempo. None of their vocals ever sync. It's such commitment. Yeah, that's the thing about NCT is SM's little experimental baby, where they just kind of throw shit at the wall and do like really experimental, weird music. And I think that's fun. Do you have anything that does multiple damage at the same time?
You know, maybe I'll just start putting Oliver at the end of Kendra's quotes, just to like maybe just start, you know, nudging them in that direction.
Incepting. Suju is embarrassing. Super Junior is very embarrassing. Super Junior is... We don't talk about Super Junior. Except Heechul. Heechul's alright. He's gay.
Nomia, how do you feel about Frog's victory screen where he has a comically large bicep?
I think it's funny because he has a big smile and he's like, heh.
Okay. Oh, so when Popeye does it, It's gross and disgusting.
When Popeye does it, oh god.
It literally is that meme of the cubicle, and it's like, don't do this, do this instead.
No, because
I'm making that
Popeye, it's
meme
like
right
because Popeye does it where it's like the spinach like moves under his muscles. It's like it like moves under it, and it makes like a little tiny bump, and it's like, ugh. At least when Frog does it, it's like it looks like it looks like he actually has muscles, and he's like, it's totally different. When Popeye does it and he goes and he swallows it, it looks like the spinach, like the lump of spinach goes under. It looks like a bug's crawling under his skin. I don't like it.
No.
It's
you're
very
incorrect.
different.
I'm sorry.
Frog just looks like he has actual muscles. It doesn't look like a lump of spinach popping out under his skin. It looks like it's actually his muscles. And he's got comically large muscles, yes, but at least it's not like a weird lump. Ew.
Popeye's not canceled. How dare you? Until I can make Nomia watch the Robin Williams Popeye movie, Popeye's not canceled.
This is it.
Oh fuck! Oh, yeah, gameplay's happening. Oh shit! I'm making a meme.
Gameplay's happening, Maxi. Get over here.
Oh, I love this shot. This shot is so iconic.
It's so many bats. It's like Melbourne.
You guys known for having bats?
Yes, actually. People are always really
I love
surprised
that.
when they come here and they're like, there's so many bats. And it's like, yeah, at night you'll just see flocks of bats. And you'll be like, oh, is that a bird? No, it's a huge fucking bat. And they make really loud flapping sounds. Because they don't have feathers, they have like skin. So it makes a really loud sound when they flap. And so you'll just be in a tree and you'll be like, that tree looks very full of foliage. No, it's full of bats. And there's like 100 of them in one tree. And then they all fly off and they go like, you know?
Nature is beautiful.
Nature is beautiful.
Scheist says, is Melbourne the Transylvania of the Southern Hemisphere?
Yes.
Namiki, please tell me, what would Australian vampires be like?
I think it'd be hard to keep out of the sun because the Australians fucking love getting skin cancer. They fucking love it. I don't know what it is, but Australians are so fucking stupid.
No, I can't quote Australians love getting skin cancer. No, I
They
can't
love
quote
it.
that. Don't make me
Don't
do
you
this.
like every other culture that like developed in a hot climate all have cultures of dress where they cover their skin and they protect their skin from the sun and they just have like light breezy fabric so it's cooler but they still protect their skin from the sun. But Australians are all well actually the Australians are fucking stupid, specifically white Australians who colonized here, who grew up in Europe where it's cold, and then they came here and were like, oh, it's hot, I need to wear less clothes. And so they just decided, you know what? We're just gonna wear little shorts and singlets and little bikini tops, and that's gonna be how we cope with the heat. And guess what? You get really tan and you get skin cancer because you're stupid. And then I try, when it's hot, I'm like, I want a long-sleeved, light breezy shirt. So I can cover my skin and protect my skin and also be cool. And I go to the store and there are nothing! Because during summer, there is only tank tops for sale. Give me sleeves! Why don't Australians wear sleeves? I swear to God. Australians seem to think that sleeves are a wintertime thing. No! Put sleeves on in the summer! We have such high skin cancer rates because of this! Anyways, what were you saying, Maxi? Oh, Australian vampires.
Australian vampires. Because, Eastern European vampires, you're like, it's me, blood. But then, what do you think would be the stereotypical, like Australian vampire, like, name?
Oh, Australian vampire name? Because
Yeah.
I think Vlad just became a stereotypical vampire name because it's, like, kind of popular in Romania, right?
Perhaps, perchance.
So in Australia, it would just be like Olivia. Bruce?
I kind of love that. How about Bruce? Oh, yeah,
Bruce
hey,
is pretty
Dale.
good.
Welcome in.
Oh, Vlad the Impaler. Right. Now I remember. But yeah, we could have Bruce. Bruce would work. It'd have to be an older fashioned name in Australia.
I'm trying to think, cause if we're talking like, cause like a lot of like Australians are like white people who colonized it, or there's actual Indigenous Australians who, if we had like, oh, an Indigenous style vampire would be cool. That'd be a cool cryptid. I want to see what that interpretation is. I don't know. Most of like the mythological creatures from Indigenous stories that I know aren't like scary monsters. They're kind of just like, they're either like real animals that have stories about them. There's not really like. I want to see an Indigenous creature.
Could you please check
oh yes.
The call chat, please?
Oh, call chat.
It's really important.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. That's why you were being quiet, because you were busy.
Huh? No. I was paying attention to. I honestly, I feel like you had a nice PSA regarding, being mindful of your exposed skin out in the sun. It's actually it is honestly a thing that everyone should keep in mind. I did also make a meme.
I hate it. No, the frog looks like that's his actual.
Same photo.
That looks like it's his actual skin. Popeye, he doesn't always have that lump. He doesn't. Oh, it's just a lump. It's not actual muscles. Look, the frog looks like he has actual muscles. Popeye just has a weird lump, and I don't even like looking at it. I hate it. Ah! I hate it. I don't want to look at it anymore.
Anyways,
I don't want it on my desktop.
right.
I don't want it on my stream. Get it away. I don't like it. I don't like looking at them.
All right. You'll have a fun time finding it on your Discord server that you can find in the description of this video.
Forearm bulge. I think his skin is just lumpy. Yeah, I just don't like that it looks like the spinach itself is causing the lump and not his actual muscles. It makes me very uncomfortable. It looks like isn't there a scene from is it The Mummy? What is the movie where a scarab beetle gets into someone's skin?
It is the Mummy.
It's like that.
It is the Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
Oh, I really don't like that. I really don't like that. I really dislike it.
Okay. Stop combo breaking yourself. Nomia, stop hitting yourself, Nomia.
I'm sorry.
Nomia's like,
Lord's
it reminds me of this gross thing. And then this other gross thing. Oh, I'm so grossed out. Oh.
Yeah. Now you're gonna ruin Frog's end screen, because now I'm gonna think of Popeye every time I see it, and I'm gonna be upset, and I'm not gonna have Frog in the team. He's gonna not be in the team anymore. Is that what you want from me, Maxi? To not have Frog in the team?
I mean, there is 6 party members. You're gonna have to kick 3 out of the party, So I mean, like, if you hate Ollie, I guess you can just kick him out of the party.
Why do you hate frogs, Maxi? Why are you anti-frog?
I'm actually.
Is there meant to be sound? Is there meant to be sound right now?
Nomia, open the menus.
Okay.
Okay. It is just quiet. Okay.
It's just quiet. Okay, that's fine. It's just quiet.
This is our treasure. Hee hee. Perhaps even. Haha.
Why is there a little bat following me? I don't trust this bat.
What do you mean? What bat? What bat?
There's a little bat following me.
You're in Melbourne. It's full of bats.
Full of bats. Once I went.
You're in Melbourne.
Once there was an event, it was like the Million Paws Walk or something, where everyone took their dogs on a walk around a big mountain, and there was a huge flock of bats, and everyone was just looking at the huge flock of bats like, oh my god.
You think... Never mind. Did you not talk to that lady who's slowly walking away from you?
Hee.
Tee-hee?
I assumed she would just go tee-hee, and she did. Hello. Let's play.
It's just a bunch of children, yeah.
Hee. Everyone's hee-heeing and poo-pooing around here.
Everyone's having a good time. Why you gotta be weird about it?
Everyone's being so hee-hee, so coy. Hang on, I need to fill out the map. You can't even see this on stream because it's hiding, but I need to fill out the map.
Hey fellas, could we all just do colon close parentheses in chat just to, we're just chilling over here.
A shelter, Nid-ether, and then a mysterious sword up there. Can I sit on the chair?
It's probably just an object in the background.
Yeah.
Like those candles.
And I'm sure this bat's just watching me for funsies. Why is there no
music? If you were a bat, you would probably be watching. It's probably a mistake. Probably the emulator. Your perfectly legal Nintendo DS is messing up.
That's your favorite excuse. It's probably just the emulator messing up.
It's not. I mean, like you're looking for. I'm giving you reasons. Perhaps it is in fact. Dale, you just got an update today, Dale. oh, look, I'm here.
Okay.
Hey, Queen Lynn is here too. Ollie, you're safe. It's your mom.
My mother.
Yeah, she's like, this is where you've been.
Hi, Mama.
400 years in the past. Oh, just a chair.
Hello.
Oh, the update is... Okay, I thought you were already getting the update. Yeah, they're literally adding... they're adding Dale to the game. They're literally adding Dale to Gran Turismo 7. It's crazy.
Wow. Can I have that box, or are you just gonna stand around?
No,
let me.
It's their box.
That's their treasure.
Nomia really is like, I'm seeing a child having fun. I gotta have that. Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering why that was there now.
That is Kefka's laughter slowed down from Final Fantasy VI. We get so much Aussie. I'm so happy.
Huh. Egg chow mein. Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say, Sir Froggy? Never expected to see you here. Are those your replacements for Cyrus? Also, that's how I get into my Tim Curry voice, is I think of the word egg chow mein.
Yeah, alternatively,
down like egg chow mein.
Little bony boy.
Slam beneath me, oh, slam up above. Ooh, I love this. Oof. Toxic love.
Hey, welcome in. If you're tuning in for the first time, I want to let you know that Nomia is legally bound to reference Fern Gully because Nomia is Australian.
I do think about Fern Gully every fucking day. It was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
I will say, okay, so am I the only one who thought the main character was cuter than the main girl character? Because I feel like I just
no.
He had the no, what? I thought he was very cute. I'm sorry, he had like the
girl was
bleach
cuter.
blonde hair, the darker skin. He was kind of hot.
This is a point of view that I can't relate to because I'm not into masculinity. I like femininity.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Even when I like boys, I like girls. I like femboys.
I love that. Read the line while I add that quote. Even when I like boys, I like girls.
Lord Magus is a tad busy right now.
Oh,
You'll have to take up your business with
everyone
me.
Shut up. I get to open a pack in Pokemon TCG Pocket.
God fucking damn it.
Notification just went off.
After you take it up with the Master Swordsman, Slash and Flee, the magician, that is. Oh, right.
The Pavlovian response just kicked in, fellas. Get ready. Alright, kick their ass.
100 beasts in this keep, of course. All 100 beasts.
Oh,
Swords.
baby.
What's Swordstream do?
Nah, okay. 2 rares. Big deal. I don't get up for anything less than a triple star rare.
Wah, 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 wah. What do we have with you two? Frog Launcher. I think Maxi knows everything that happens with Love Live as soon as it happens, thanks to Kitty.
I mean, like, yeah.
You think Kitty would just let their wife just not know something about Love Live?
You think Kitty would let me not know all the Love Live news? Oh, by the way, Kitty, I do want to say, by the way, I reacted to your message live on stream, by the way.
Which one?
The
When I texted you?
the first one, yeah. About you. I want to make it very clear, by the way, that I said on stream, by the way, that me calling Nomia my bestie, it's a different tier of bestie. It's like you're Uber's bestie, and Nomia is OU bestie, okay?
Real life friend, my bestie.
Yeah. When you did it, it was wrong. When I did it, it was whimsical. Yeah, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Didn't hear Kitty say cancel, Maxi.
No, we're canceling Maxi. Oh, hello.
Oh, party over here.
Hi, everybody. Don't mind me.
Just
we're just gonna slurp a bunch of potions real quick.
I love the mental image of just like Plague as a robot just pouring a whole can of Mountain Dew down his face.
That's what he would do.
That's actually what Plague heals any
the
damage,
sacrifice
actually.
arrived.
Biblically accurate Plague, it's true. I hope that you enjoy the nice ambiance, because that's. I don't think there's another song in this entire area, so.
We just got ambiance.
We just got ambiance.
That healed?
Oh! You dealt shadow damage to a bunch of skeletons.
God damn it.
It might not be too late if you wanna.
Yeah, Robo might need to get the fuck out of here then.
Have we tried changing party members at a save point?
I don't know.
We could try it.
Cause yeah, Robo, if we can't use lasers, then we might have to bench Robo.
I mean, Robo is still a pretty, high damage attacker, I will say. That Robo tackle is not messing around.
Could bring back Luca.
You could.
I still want a Maxi character. Oh, the save point that wasn't a real save point. That was a fake save point.
No. Thankfully, don't worry. They will never do that bit again.
There we go. Let's bring in Maxi.
Perfect. And save. So smart, Nomia.
Let's go. Come along, Maxi. We're going to the Fiend Lord. Why is there just a laughing person in the background of this entire thing? Do we have to fight these people again?
You could just evade them.
Around. Just go around.
Yeah. You stealth, Solid Snake.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sirs. Hello? May I have that? Help us escape. There's eternal suffering. Alright. Nice eternal suffering you've got there.
Ever notice that those skeletons were forming a pentagram? Spooky.
So spooky. Alright, and we're gonna... Can we fire whirl? Only 2 at a time, that's okay. How do skeletons feel about fire? What if I burn the skeletons? Oh, skeleton hate fire! Which is interesting, because actually, bones do not burn. Bones don't burn very well.
But they can, though.
They can?
Yeah, they have been used as kindling since time immemorial.
Really?
Yep.
Bones?
Yep.
Oh, hello, gay man. His name is Slash. That's such a trans mask name.
It is Slash. It is.
Not to call out the trans masks in chat, but...
yeah, his pronouns are he/they. No, you can't know me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why is this bat following me?
In any other context, you would be like, I have a bad friend.
I must admit.
Admit. Wait, no, I'm doing Slash. I must admit, I had not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had Cyrus not been with you last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others.
Yep. Oh, it isn't JoJo pose.
But I'm sure you have. But I'm sure you would have fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine.
Take 2, take 3, take 4.
Send it, defeat Slash.
Fire sword. How do you feel about water?
I will say I'm a little disappointed on this 1996 Nintendo Power Guide. It doesn't even show the HP for the enemies. How the fuck am I supposed to know
Jab,
that
lunge,
Nomia is
thrust.
defeating Slash? Boens.
What about the bow ends?
I would strongly suggest X-Strike is always cool and based. You should use it.
X-Strike's so cool and based.
It is.
Ollie,
I need you to
drink some
understand
Mountain
that before the X-Strike, in Japanese role-playing games, and any role-playing game, your characters were standing statically on their side of the battlefield. The fact that you guys could move during the battle in Chrono Trigger, and not only that, but draw an X on the ground, it was mind-breaking. We didn't realize games could do this.
I forgot that you knew how to use napalm.
Yeah, wait until she learns mustard gas. I don't believe Luca learns mustard gas in this version of the game.
In this version of the game.
Maxi war criminal act? Oh, Ark, oh my god.
Wee! Plunge! Let's slurp.
Yes, you slurp him and you slash him.
Yeah.
You know, there's something funny about this guy's name.
Yeah, where's the... I swear to God, Maxi dropping hints like, oh, there's something funny about this guy's name.
Also, whenever I drink a potion that restores my SP, I do also like to spin in place.
I love to. I love to do it. Sometimes you just gotta do a little spin.
Yeah. Even if I do tend to faint from spinning, I do still do it. Because, you know, it's a thing we do in our culture.
Our culture of JRPGs. We did it!
You did it! You beat him! You have some prowess for the first time in ages. Perhaps I would best employ all of my own as well.
Oop, sword.
And you, without Cyrus, you have no hope.
He's got a little octopus face.
He does unfortunately have the Akira Toriyama trait of having his lips be a little bit more pronounced than normal.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he does that.
Akira Toriyama did do that.
I was just kind of reading it as he was a little octopus man because he was blue.
Yeah. It was a different time. Thankfully, that one specific design trait definitely disappears, by the way, after the 90s, so, you know.
Yes. I noticed.
For the best.
Someone told him.
You know, I think more people should have someone in their circle tell them.
That's really important. Everyone needs someone who will tell them, you know?
And you know it's bad when you see a famous person and I'm like, no one in their circle will tell them. Blake showed me this clip of John Cena turning heel. John Cena's been a face the entire time, which is a good guy, by the way, for people who don't know wrestling. And in the clip where John Cena is turning heel, there are multiple shots of the top of his head, and you can tell that he's balding bad, and no one's told him.
Oh no.
No one's told him that he's balding bad. Like, at this point, brother, shave your head or do something, because it looks bad.
Oh no.
And I'm like, wow. He has, like, you know, Bing chilling money. And no one around him has the guts to be like, brother, you need to do something about this, man. You look bad.
No one... That's the problem with being surrounded by people who support you, is that no one will tell you when you're fucking up. You need people who will say, hey, stop.
You know, Nomia, if your flyer was down, I would tell you.
Thank you. I would tell you as well.
It's like, I wouldn't.
Nah, I'd think about it. Luca's on a little bit of a healing journey right now, but that's fine.
Wow, you're making the one femme presenting character in the party heel now?
I'm sorry,
damn.
but do you want X Strike or nah?
I do want extra.
That's what I thought,
Okay.
and that's what I
Alright.
thought.
My man.
My man.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
I really got you with that.
This is an earnest laugh from me. Okay.
Wow, and I've never had an earnest laugh from Maxi before.
No. Oh my god. Oh my god. First thing.
Stop hitting me. Jesus. There we go.
So I will say right now, by the way, I'm going to ruin the fantasy for you. The fantasy. Unbelievable, but to fall fighting for Lord Magus. There could be no greater honor. I love to serve.
Love to serve.
Hey, you get a save point and
A slasher.
you get the slasher.
A slasher, you say?
So Aussie, Slash, and the next character you'll be meeting are all named in the English translation. They're named after rock musicians. You know, Ozzy Osbourne, Slash from Guns N' Roses,
Yes.
and a character you'll be meeting shortly. And you're like, why did they do that? Why couldn't they just keep like the you may want to give that to Frog, because Frog is like bad on armor, I think.
Oh, yes.
Why
to do the
couldn't they
armor
just
for
keep
you.
the original Japanese names? And I want you to understand that part of a translator's job, other than being rogue and making everyone gay, is that you have to localize. You have to, try to evoke the feeling that these characters are supposed to create, while make it understandable for people in a different culture. In the original Japanese, Aussie, Slash, and a character we'll be meeting shortly are all named after desserts or foods. One is literally called pudding. So I understand that in the katakana, it appears a little cooler, perchance.
Pudding.
That would be 100% lost if you were fighting pudding and pickle.
Pikuru. Pikuru. Pudding. No, pudding is also very cute in Japanese, though.
Puddingo.
Pudding.
Sorry.
Is
me. I believe
it pudding? Is it puddinga or is it pudding?
Sorry, his name is Vinegar in Japanese.
Oh, vinegar. I see.
Vinegar.
Vinegar.
Yep.
Vinegar. That's what it would be.
Let me find the name for Slash in the original Japanese. Did they not? Trivia! It should be under the trivia section. No?
Can I shelter here? There we go.
That's right, in Japanese, Slash is soy sauce.
Is it the Japanese word for soy sauce or is it the English word for soy sauce?
I believe it is soizu.
Aww. So it's not even shoyu.
So,
Because shoyu, it sounds
yeah.
silly, but if you say soy sauce in English, then it sounds cool.
yes, soyazu. Soyazu is the name.
Hey, Maxi. Oh, hello.
I will say, person on GameFAQs.com, Toriyama did not name the characters in Chrono Trigger, you dumbass.
You dumbass. Although it does
You
follow
fucking
his
idiot.
similar naming conventions.
That's right. And the final character is not called pudding, I'm sorry, it's mayonnaise.
That's really good.
Mayonnaise is actually kind of cute.
They're all sauces.
They're all sauces, you got it. I will also say, like, the names are very much in tune with Toriyama's naming convention, because convention because Vegeta is literally vegetable.
Piccolo,
And Piccolo
Vegeta.
being the and also of course
Kakarot
the
is
race of
carrot.
Thank you. The race of aliens that Goku is one of, they're the Kakarot, or Goku's real name is Kakarot, which is just carrot.
It's
it's
pretty hilarious.
It's one of those things where, like, you know, when you make up the word and you put it in within the Japanese context, it stands out in a cool, interesting way. But you know, much like the rest, I'm bringing it back to Pokemon. The original Pokemon 151 names are kind of bad within context. You know, you have Vaporeon is called Shawazu.
Yeah,
Showers,
I love it.
No, I think it's a little silly.
Isn't the birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres have really, really uncreative names in Japanese?
They are.
They're,
yeah.
I think, Freezers, Fires, and Thunders. Like
it is Furisa, Zanda, and Fire.
Yep. What an iconic trio.
Yeah. So again, I want to give the biggest props to the translators of the original Pokemon because they did so much work. I'm sorry.
They worked so hard. Sorry, I was trying to find this.
Andres, just like how Westerners use random Japanese and Chinese words because it's cool. Yeah, just because it's very, very kakoi. And kawaii desu ne.
There we go.
Yeah, I guess you could just put it there. Yeah, it does look like the bottom screen has like a fatal error.
What if I just left that there?
You could just leave that there. No one will notice.
No one will know.
I love that sound, by the way. And I love the like having played Pokemon around the same time as Chrono Trigger. I never thought that the bubble moves were strong, and then Frog is like, no, hear me out, bubbles.
Bubble.
Chippy says me when my DS blue screens.
It's Infinity Nikki bubble season right now.
Bubble season?
Yeah, it's bubble season. There's bubbles. There's people who live on an island surrounded by a rainbow, like sea, which basically just means that the water is full of soap, I think. Which can't be good for the ecosystem. But it is very aesthetically pretty to see, like, the rainbow water.
Are we gonna talk about how all those monsters were, like, underneath your mother's skirt, by the way?
Yeah. That's probably fine.
Damn. Chrono's mother really's got some... Okay, never mind.
We're not going to.
No, we're not going there. We're not gonna go there. I'm sorry. Put the hook away. Don't pull me out of the stage. I promise I'll behave.
Serenity Island is very cute. It's very cute.
By the way, that wasn't a bit earlier. I have been learning card tricks because I'm a nerd, okay? I'm like, no, miss, this is your card.
Nomia, is this your card?
That's right,
Damn.
it is. I have not manipulated the deck at all, but look, your card's right here.
Have I ever told you about my history with the Six of Diamonds?
No.
The Six of Diamonds is a card that you know that I've talked about how my friends in primary school got really into card games. Like, we just got everyone really into card games by accident because we were playing them, and then apparently we were influential enough to make everyone else do it. And so card games became really popular, and we ended up developing this, like, superstition that if you drew the Six of Hands into your hand, the Six of Diamonds into your hand, you would lose that round, because it would just, like, every time we would lose, we would see the Six of Diamonds, and now every time I see the Six of Diamonds, I'm like,
confirmation bias. I see.
It's confirmation bias, but it's real in my heart.
I love children's superstitions. They're the purest form of
Don't steal my MP.
Bullshittery.
What the fuck?
You did it. You defeated that Betty.
That was not Flea. Where is the true one?
Nomia, I don't know how to say this in any other way. Give me a very feminine voice.
Teehee, I'm here, right here. I knew it's the bat. I know it's the bat. I knew it was the bat the whole time. Greetings, little green one.
Who are you?
She's the Melbourne Bats. Oh, right. I'm Ollie. She is a powerful
You're
magician.
Ollie, yeah.
Do not lower your guard. Flea is not the mere woman she seems. Yes, yes. I'm a man after all. Let's go!
Say what? You can be a man and feminine at the same time?
Holy shit.
Nomia's favorite character concept?
My favorite thing. Man or woman, it's all the same. Power is beauty, and I'm deliciously strong. Oh my god. Poor little froggy. He must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone. To be turned into something so hideous, how dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends over to play, let me show you all a good time. Damn. Sexually promiscuous femboy?
That's right.
That's for me.
Again, I knew you were gonna like Flea. That's why I did not even say their fucking name. I also love that you fight Flea in space.
Yeah, we're in space now.
And you know, Flea's got that face going on. The Ojo-sama.
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 Confused.
Get confused, bozo.
Don't confuse me. No, Froggy!
Dude, Kendra would swing a sword at me. That is so true. I would strongly suggest.
Yes, I will. I kind of forgot for a second. Froggy, don't be confused. Don't blind.
Chippy says, I have a trick where I ask, is this your card? And I pull out their social security card.
I mean, it is.
Well, I'm workshopping a trick where I'm like, is this your card? And then I show a card with just a V on it.
And get owned. And then you say get owned and you walk away.
That's right.
And they're like, Maxi, you haven't paid your bill. Maxi, you need to pay for your 5 tacos from Taco Bell. Or whatever you order.
And it's okay, first off, in Taco Bell, you pay before you eat. What Taco Bell is this? Where we have a server?
I don't know.
What is this? Anyways,
I'm imagining a world.
And as I walk away, one of the people who are watching whispers under their breath, "That was so epic."
Oops.
Oh, shit's bad. I would suggest using the biggest potions.
I've made an error. Guys, I made an error. I didn't mean to make an error, but I did.
He says in Australia they have fine dining Taco Bell. Let me double check that this movie reference is correct. Demolition Man, all restaurants are Taco Bell. That is correct. Okay, so in the 1993 action movie Demolition Man, Sylvester Stallone is frozen for being a cop that is way too good at copping. That he's frozen so he can be rehabilitated in the future. In the future of 2015, he is woken up to this utopian world where capitalism has been defeated, there is no crime, and also every restaurant is Taco Bell.
Is that the entire premise?
Not the Taco Bell part. But there's a funny scene where he's done such a good job that he's told that they're gonna go to Taco Bell, and he's like, Taco Bell, and then his fellow cops are like, dude, we're going to Taco Bell, like it's, you know, and then it cuts to this fine dining scene. You know, they're eating like freaking tacos that look like pieces of art with forks.
I see. And this is entertainment, you say?
Oh yeah. That movie also features Wesley Snipes, who is absolutely unhinged in that movie. I love him.
Sometimes I feel like just being a dick.
Why Taco Bell? ¿Por qué no Taco Bell? Would you have rather it was Pizza Hut?
I do love fancy pizza. Fancy pizza's pretty good. If I could have a fancy pizza.
I don't know if you can have fancy pizza.
Yes, you. Oh, yes, you can. Oh no, I'm out of mid potions.
What kind of movie is it? It's an action movie from 1990. I just closed the tab. 6. Demolition Man, 1993. Sylvester Stallone. Wesley Snipes. Sandra Bullock. I would rather have Pizza Hut. Damn, Andra coming in with very hard opinions.
I can't believe this gay bitch has a rainbow beam as a move.
What did you expect?
No, not you! God damn it!
Oh, but yeah, Chrono and Frog are blinded, deafened, and confused. Could this perhaps be the gay panic I've heard so much about?
I also have... Oh, I did it! Oh, thank God. Because I have no mid potions left. But I'm so beautiful, Lord Magus. Okay, thank God.
All right, Andre. You get a magic capsule.
Fantastic. I gotta...
you may want to... You should double check the floor.
Eat it. I'm out of mid potions.
Eat it. Do you want to exit and like buy more potions, or you want to?
Probably.
You're about halfway through the dungeon. It's also 6 p.m. my time.
Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. I forgot.
You know, it's like maybe we should talk about all the monsters coming out of our mother's skirt.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Do you think
they
were stacked in there? They were stacked in there like a bunch of children under a trench coat.
Yeah. Don't yum yum yum.
Like honestly, like my issue is that like even no matter what ingredients you put in a pizza, you're still having like dough and marinara sauce. Like how fancy can it be?
Yeah, but you can have fancy dough and marinara sauce.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You've never had a delicious like fancy pizza? That kind of makes me sad. I want to eat fancy
mine was
pizza
made
with
with
you.
pepper jelly, imported meat dried in the desert sun, and cheese from the city of gold. Okay. I will say, no, like, I've had really nice pizza, but I wouldn't call it fancy. Like, there was this really nice one, and again, the ingredients are gonna make you go, what the hell is this? It was a lovely pizza. I forget what the sauce was, by the way, but it was like apple slices, blue cheese, and a bunch of like veggies on it, and it was delicious. But it wasn't fancy. It was just a weird combination someone came up with.
Maxi, sometime I want you to come visit Australia, and we gotta eat fancy pizza.
You know what? Maybe I will.
Oh, whoops.
Especially after the Japan trip fell through.
Yeah. R.I.P.
All right, Nums. I think that we're done for today.
It's time to wrap up. But honestly, I do need to get you to come to Australia at some point. I need to show you Melbourne and all the bats. I'll show you all the bats.
Dude. Andres, I'm gonna use my 0.1% Italian blood to rage at you. Oh no.
Oh
Nomia,
no.
Please. Nomia, please be a tank for me, Nomia. Nomia,
don't worry,
I'm a
I'll
little
protect
healer,
you.
Nomia. I don't have HP.
I think recently my dad has been doing a lot of like a lot of ancestry stuff, and we found out that I'm like the whitest bitch from the middle of England. like we're all like, my dad was like, maybe I'll find something interesting, you know, if I go back far enough. And it's like, no, it's all like, we were all like carpenter, plate layer, house servant.
I love that. I love that.
It's like we're all just like extremely working class white people back 20 generations.
You crack open the card pack of your genealogy and it's just a bunch of white cards.
It's so true. It's not even like, oh, we're from like we're from like somewhere, like maybe like, oh, are we from like maybe we have some ancestry that like traveled somewhere, like maybe we had an ancestry from like a different part of Europe that went to the UK, and maybe like something like that. No, only UK. That's it. We moved maybe a city over one time in 10 generations.
That's
like,
right.
Guys, be a little adventurous
Hey, ancestors,
That's right.
be a bit more adventurous. Go somewhere.
Great Grandpa Vikshi was a bricklayer, and gosh dooly darn it, his great son was gonna be a bricklayer as well.
It's like, Jesus Christ, have some interest, you guys. Like, go to another country, learn a language, do something, do anything. But it's like, no, I want to be a plate layer.
No,
in butt-fuck
Great times 7 Grandpa
no,
Vikshi. Bricked up.
butt-fuck nowhere, England. I live here, and my great-great-great-grandchildren will live here also.
But do you think perhaps, you know, maybe your great times 6 grandfather was like, but father, I want to go to the city and learn your languages, and then his father was like, no, we must be bricklayers so that our great grandchild can be a PNG tuber.
So true. I sometimes think about that. Like, what if, if I went back in time and was like, hi, grandmother. Guess what? I'm a non-binary gay VTuber on the internet, and she'd be like, what? Also, I live in Australia. You don't know what that is yet. You'll find out eventually. Maybe. I don't know. You might die before then.
you kids are gonna love this one.
Hey, at least, like, literally the only people who... My family living in Australia goes back to my grandparents. Like, that's how recently we moved here. Like, it's... Before that, it's all England. It's crazy.
That's so funny. All right. Fellas, I want to thank you for joining us today.
Not even any Irish or Scottish family. Not even that far. Couldn't even get to Scotland.
Sorry, I'm doing the outro, but I just want to get out of my chest that Kate is doing a a donathon tomorrow. Do you have a Kate command, or is it Charlie?
It should still be. It's Kate works. Sometimes Nightbot just needs to think about it.
Kate's doing a big stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be there. A bunch of our friends are gonna be there. We're gonna be raising money for Kate's top surgery. Please be there and support my friend. Thank you. That's me.
Do it. Do it, cowards. Be there or be square. And remember to like...
Or be still in bed for Nomia.
Oh, I forgot that I had those names up on the screen.
That's right. Big shouts to Sleeve McDykel, Onsen Schweemy, Daryl Archideld.
Those are all my $3 Plus members. My $3 Plus members: Sean Furcoat, Dean Wessery, Mike Truck, Dwigged Rotrigal. Dwigged Rotrigal is so good.
We're reading them like they're like people who died in a plane accident or something. May we now have a moment of silence for Sleeve McDykel, Onsen Schweemy, Mike Truck.
I'm obsessed with Dwigged Rotrigal because it's not just a misspelling of the word Dwight, but they're also like, what's a last name for a white person? I know, I'll just take the name of a country and change the first letter. Made Rotrigal. That's how people are named, right?
Rotrigal.
That's how
it works, yeah.
That's how people get their names. Yeah.
Anyways, Nomia, when are you streaming next? I know you have a big stream coming up.
Yes, I'm streaming, I think tomorrow. So after you've been to Cade's stream, right? You can come down to see my stream where I'm going to be drawing every Pokemon. Just all of them.
It's gonna be epic.
We might not get them all in one stream, to be clear. But we'll be drawing quite a few.
You said the title of the stream says you're gonna draw all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw all of them.
Nomia would never do a false advertisement.
I would never lie. Ugh. Yeah, Dallas Nizar, 25th, Anshin Swimi, Willie Dustus. Mario I don't even know if there's a way to say that last name. Mario McLil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
That's Lil Wayne's real name.
Incredible. And there's Lucy.
And there's Lucy.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Nomia's taking a break next week, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm not streaming next week. I gotta sleep.
But I will be. Please keep an eye on my socials. I guess I should drop them here, huh? And don't forget you can support Nomia by going to coffee.com/NomiaVictory. And also, you should follow me on Blue Sky because apparently that's how you get all your updates when Nomia's streaming.
Yep.
So.
Yep. You can also join my Discord.
Have a lovely rest. Yeah, follow Discord. Have a lovely rest of your day.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming so much. Like and subscribe. Otsunawa! Bye!
Bye-bye!
And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Duz, Desirely, 25th, and Anshin Swimi. Thanks so much. Bye!